Kyrsten Lampman with the Arweva Rockets girls track team joining us today at the Coon Rapids Bayard Invitational down in Guthrie Center on this Thursday afternoon. And Kyrsten, a busy day for you. We just talked to you, one of your teammates from the boys, Austin Stolk, like him. You already got 3 of your events in at this part of the night. You started off, let's start with that high jump. Hadn't jumped high jump since I think high school, or 8th grade I mean. How'd you feel out there today?
It was really different because I hadn't jumped at all. I've just done run-throughs. So I was missing every time the first one, but I'd always ended up clearing it, so it felt pretty good. When I did get over it, I just wish I could have done it the first time.
Did you feel like you made an adjustment from that first to the second jump?
Something changed, and I don't know what it was, but whatever it did worked.
Well, I know the one jump, I think it might have been 4.8. You got it. It was kind of rocking a little bit, but you were able to kind of get up off the mat quickly. Did you know that you grazed it as you were going over?
I have no idea. I just know when I need to get off and when I'm good.
How did it feel to get back into the high jump? I know it was something that I think you enjoyed in junior high.
I always liked doing it, and I didn't do it last year because Alec had always done it, and I had torn or I don't know, something hurt when I did it, so I just stopped. And now that Alec's gone, I kind of got back into it and like it again.
You feel like you're close to the technique you need after a year off of it?
I definitely have a lot of work to do.
Okay, and then you went into the 100, either first or second. You were first in your heat, didn't hear the times. You and Haley Cook from Coon Rapids Bayard are going to be 1-2. How'd you feel in that?
It felt amazing. I haven't done it since state track, so I really like getting back into it.
Did you get a good jump out of the blocks? It looked like you were blowing everybody away right away.
The blocks felt great. I was out of them right away, and our blocks at our school are terrible. They're so old, so using good blocks felt awesome.
Was it just the explosion out of there? Did you start low, or did you come up right when you wanted to, or how'd that work?
I don't know what it is. I just always feel like I can get out of blocks pretty well.
Did you feel strong all the way through the race?
Although I think I held it all the way through, where usually I would slow down or have to push harder, but I think I kept it the whole way.
Do you kind of catch yourself glancing up at the clock at all?
I never look at the clock. I look behind me more than I look at the clock.
Well, that slows you down a little bit, by the way. So you also ran in the distance met. I think it was a 400 leg of that. How'd you feel in that?
It wasn't that bad. Last year I always ended up starting the 200, so it's really different going from a 100 to a 400 compared to a 100 to a 200. So I had time to cool down though, and I never really liked 400s, but I got to do it. And I kept the lead for a while, but kind of slowed down at the end to give Emily a little bit of a gap. So then we ended up getting 3rd in that. So.
Did you feel like overall the team ran a pretty good race?
Oh, we did pretty good for not really having enough time to work on anything with anyone.
Handoffs go pretty smooth?
They felt great, actually. Me and Megan were going to do an open handoff, but I saw she was coming in first, so I just threw in a closed one and took off running when she got close enough.
What do you got left?
Open 2.
What are you feeling in that one?
I just want to get it over and go home.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate you joining us here today. Best of luck in that 200.
Thank you very much.